Welcome po sa BIMS App Tutorial 11. Sa video na ito, pag-uusapan natin ang Barangay Annual Budget Management tile ng BIMS App. Ang preparation ng Annual Barangay Budget ay isa sa pinakamahalagang responsibilities ng barangay governance. Dito nakabase kung paano i-allocate ang barangay funds para sa programs, projects, services, and daily operations. Sa BIMS App, ang Annual Barangay Budget Management Module ay designed para gawing mas organized, structured, and transparent ang budget preparation workflow. Sa main dashboard, makikita natin ang tile na Barangay Annual Budget Management. Kapag binuksan ito, dadalhin tayo sa Annual Barangay Budget Preparation screen. Dito makikita ang Annual Investment Program or AIP section. Ang AIP ay importanteng bahagi ng budget preparation dahil dito kinokonsolida ang approved projects, programs, and development priorities ng barangay. Ang budgeting workflow sa BIMS ay hindi nagsisimula sa final budget report. It begins earlier through planning and proposal modules. Step 1 is community project proposals. Dito, barangay constituents may submit project proposals online through the Project Proposals module. Barangay officials can review, study, approve, or disapprove the submitted proposals. Kapag approved ang project, maaari itong maging candidate for inclusion in the Annual Investment Program. Step 2 is the Barangay Development Plan or BDP. Ito ang structured 5-year development plan ng barangay. The BDP identifies long-term development priorities and objectives. Selected BDP records may be pushed into the Annual Investment Program. Step 3 is the Annual Investment Program, or AIP. This consolidates approved projects, programs, and development priorities. Barangay officials organize, classify, and finalize AIP records before these are submitted to the Barangay Council for approval. Step 4 is the generation of the annual barangay budget. Once the AIP is approved, the system can generate the annual barangay budget. The approved planning data is converted into structured budget line items. These budget entries are then linked to the Chart of Accounts, or COA, to maintain accounting consistency. This module is important because it promotes participatory governance. It allows community project proposals, long-term development planning, and annual budget allocation to work together in one structured workflow. It also helps ensure that development projects are properly evaluated before funding. Instead of preparing the budget manually from scattered documents, BIMS helps organize the planning data and convert it into budget records. Sa screen, makikita rin ang fiscal year selection. This allows the user to prepare or review budget records for the selected fiscal year. Makikita rin ang buttons such as Proposed AIP, Add AIP, and Generate AIP Report. These support the review, preparation, and reporting of annual investment program records. There is also an archived AIP Reports section, which helps preserve generated AIP reports for future reference and historical tracking. Sa right side, makikita ang Annual Barangay Budget Preparation Overview Help Panel. Dito ipinapaliwanag kung bakit mahalaga ang module, paano inihahanda ang budget sa BIMS, and how the workflow connects project proposals, BDP, AIP, and the final annual budget. The most important reminder is that only approved and validated planning records should be included in the annual budget. The annual budget must remain aligned with the approved AIP and BDP. In summary, ang Barangay Annual Budget Management tile ay designed para gawing mas transparent, organized, and accountable ang budget preparation process ng barangay. It connects community proposals, long-term development planning, annual investment program preparation, chart of accounts linkage, and final budget generation into one structured workflow. Sa future how-to tutorials, pag-aaralan natin ang detailed steps tulad ng paano gumawa ng proposed AIP, paano mag-add ng AIP record, paano mag-generate ng AIP report, and paano i-convert ang approved planning records into annual barangay budget line items. For now, ito muna ang overview ng Barangay Annual Budget Management tile. Pwede nyo rin pong subukan ang BIMS App mismo. Punta lang po kayo sa BIMS website portal, https://epfcomposite.com, tapos i-click ang Launch BIMS App button. Pagkatapos po, lalabas ang login page. Para makapag-login pansamantala, gamitin lang po ang login credentials na nakasulat sa itaas ng login page. Ang BIMS App po ay online daily from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for evaluation.